Hello friends and fans, I'm Alexiak, and we are back with more Pokemon Shield, the Crown Tundra DLC, in which I believe we're supposed to be going this way, but I don't remember. I seem to be correct. Little Feetsy Prince! Steedy Prince! Steed Prince? Hello Feetsy Steeds. Steedy Feets? Yes, there they are. These are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Wait, Mori? What are you doing in a place like this? What are you doing here? I keep asking myself that exact same question. If I'd known it was going to be this cold here, I would have thought things through a bit more. But here I am, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people, you see. Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is just the place for that sort of Pokemon. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm sure my theory's not wrong. If you want some proof, then look here. See those footprints?
Why would birds have footprints like that?
It's probably the dogs. It's probably Suicune.
Oh.
Evidence of the Iron Will Pokemon. That's 2% of the data needed to track it. My theory is that the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon, are all somewhere out here in Crown Tundra. No, I have no idea about those. Cavern and Grassland?
No.
And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that'll lead us to them. If we could find more evidence and collect 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we could use the Pokemon Finder to figure out what habitats they're living in. But this place is wicked cold and it's putting me in hibernation mode. Are you planning to stick around here for a while, Mori? Think you could try to spot more evidence like this and report it to me when you find it? I'll reward you for your hard work, of course. I'll be waiting in that house there, so I can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers. So that I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working so hard on my research.
What is with everyone letting a 10-year-old be out in negative 50-degree weather?
Okay, so that's not where... Oh, I was supposed to be tracking down the mayor, but where did they say he was? The Giant's Bed. Town map? I don't know where anything is. Ah.
Oh, this is a big map.
Yeah, it's a whole other region. Alrighty, friends and fam, we have found him. We probably ran right past him multiple times. He's at the cemetery. Alas, this field is no good either. Oh, this isn't the cemetery. This is the thing on the map that we were looking for.
Yeah.
The soil is barren. No crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra really are beyond hope. Excuse me, Mr. Ring. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor. What brings you here? You want to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting.
All that searching for that.
There's something written. Yes. January 2nd. Before long, the ruffian had bent its knees to the king and become its loyal steed. Our people's faith in the king was firm and unwavering. Our ancestors built a temple around the sacred sapling atop a tall mountain to give the king a worthy home. Moreover, they crafted a set of reins to let the king command its proud steed beings. Interesting. I probably ran right past this area twice thinking I didn't go inside, but I thought it was the cemetery again. A voucher for room service? An item to be held by a Pokemon. Lower speed when trip takes effect. Room service!
Money, please.
Alright, well, I have some... I don't think we're gonna have your luck with the face-to-face.
Yeah, that was building Pokemon Go, the first one I saw.
Nope. I can do. You know, you could probably transfer that Pokemon over. I think so. I don't remember.
Well, now that
Chitter grew to level 82. Growl. So, I'm not aware of how much of the Bitby Forest we are having cut out. We did find all of the evidence for the grassland, whatever, legendary. But OBS crashed again, or at least the capture card messed up. So I'm gonna have to edit some of that stuff out, and hopefully it makes too much. But yeah, we found all of that. Nothing happened. It just said to take it to somewhere. So that's what we're just gonna fly there. I have no idea where I am. I hope that once we bring the king back to power, it stops being so snowy all the time.
the name of
That's
the
where
town
Sonia is.
is Freezing.
Okay. Utility Umbrella, an item to be held by a Pokemon. This sturdy umbrella protects the holder from the effects of rain and harsh sunlight. Okay. We'll see Sonia.
Sweet.
I think this might be the mayor's house. I don't remember. No, it's not. It's this way. Cosmo! Wait. I'm sorry, go back. You what now? Oh, that's Foofy. I found it shivering outside the village and just had to bring it home. You know, I think it was just about when I found Foofy that other strange Pokemon began appearing in the tundra. I've never seen a Pokemon like Foofy before. Maybe it'd be best to have a proper trainer take care of it. If only I could find a dependable one.
I depend on
I'm dependable. How do you decide that I'm dependable? Foofy?
maybe turn on their TV.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't turn on their TV?
Hi. Do you like walking around with your favorite Pokemon? Yes. Oh.
What? You can't turn on their TV. You can turn on everyone's TV.
Huh. I guess once I save the king. Well, I've been told he was once a belligerent ruffian that would ruin all our harvests. Doesn't sound like something I'd get along with.
Oh, that's not.
It's not the mayor. Here he is. This is the mayor's house up on the hill. Hello, Mayor. Have you seen what's happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Its head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town's souvenir shirts. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own 2 eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Oh, of course, you wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvests. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come then, follow me. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. But my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall exactly what the steed so desired. I think it best that you search on the bookshelf over there if you want to find out any more. Hello, Carbine.
Why do I count its carrots?
Right, now that we need the carrot seeds. The king's proud steed. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. The proud steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. And for each among us who claims the steed's hide was black as the midnight gloom in which ghosts appear, there is another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. None alive can say now which is the truth. Ghost Ice God. The king was a great Pokemon that brought abundance to our cold land. With a sweep of its right hand, the land would be blanketed and verdant in grasses and blooms. With a sweep of its left, the fruit of the fields would ripen and grow heavy. its great crown of green gleaming, the king galloped across the land astride its proud steed, and in their footsteps buds would burst from the soil, and rich life was born across the region. And so we worshipped the Pokemon and paid it all due tribute as king.
Oh, so you're right. When the king comes back, it might not be as snowy.
Through these rains did the king send its power in order to tame and control its proud steed. The rains, in fact, were made by the hands of the people, in thanks for the plenty brought by the king. These rains bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us all in faith. Let the secrets of this sacred art be passed from parent to child to grandchild and never forgotten. Things have been forgotten. While carrots can be grown in the proud tundra, they have rather unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heaped snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. When grown in tracts close to where many souls are laid to rest, shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are a favorite treat for many ghost-type Pokemon, while ice-type Pokemon seem to delight in eating ice root. According to old fairy tales, the steed that the King of Bountiful Harvests rode upon loved both of these varieties, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots, and others mentioning a black steed devouring shade root carrots. So I get to choose what type of this he's going to be. What do you think of him? Okay, you're right. I was like, ice is fine and all, but I'm a ghost. We should probably do a little research into that before actually doing it. I'm gonna go buy some carrot seeds. Hello, carrot salesman. Do you sell carrot seeds? Carrot seed salesman. Oh, you sell carrot seeds. Yes. Thanks. Oh, wonderful. This is playing. Now we can bury the ore in our fields and make our crops huge. Here are the seeds, as promised. Interesting. Carrot seeds. The kind of carrots you'll get is determined by which field you plant the seeds in. From while planting those seeds I gave you willy-nilly in the villagers' fields now, these fields are for our own crops. Fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Where's Peony so we can talk?
Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Huh?
Human child, were you able to find something out about my loyal steed? Yes, he likes carrots. You say you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist? It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrots? Oh, carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we are able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. By the stars! You say that you have carrot seeds. That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots. You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I am constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, the fields of the village simply won't do. They are not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this country of mine? Ah, I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Another spot is a field by gravestones, where those who moved on were laid to rest. Gravestones. Idleton's location should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. Come on.
Ah! What in the? I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. Ah! I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it.
You don't take care of yourself, Chief. Overdo it. You marked the 2 fields Calyrex told you about on your town map. First status on legendary food wine. Oops. Shit. Here's a field, and here's a field. Well, we'll figure it out. Doo-doo-doo. On our way to go find a field. Oops. Man! Nanny! Sing that song about the King Steed Pokemon. Oh, of course, my dear, I'd love to. Ice root carrots, cold as ice, munched all up by the bully in white. Shade root carrots, dark as dew, crunched by the bully with a ghostly hue. Now you make sure to eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. Yes, Nan.
I feel very happy.
Alrighty, we're gonna do some research. No, I was gonna do research to pick which one I want, but I don't need to do research. I already know which one I need. It doesn't have to be the strongest one. I'm not a competitive player. We're just gonna go get the Ghosty Boy. Oh, Ghosty Boy, I love you so. Oh, Ghosty Boy, wish you would know that I love you so, Ghosty Boy. Ghostly Steed, bring me some meat, so you can get our glasses clean. Is this something? It does not seem to be this. Is this the cemetery? Oh wait, then the cemetery should be down there. Right? There goes the Steed. Let's get some meat. Shut up, Diagonal. We're going to horse drinking. And once we plant the carrots, that's, I think, gonna be it for this episode. I hope that's not much. It might be a little short. I don't know for sure. We'll see. You'll see. Cemetery. I did say this is a cemetery, right? Yes. Oh, it's like a cave. Where's the field? It's one of the fields Calyrex told you about. If you want to plant the carrot seeds in this field, see. Ding, ding, ding. I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, shade root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal steed would often partake in this sort of vegetable. If shade root carrots were what my steed preferred, it must have been ghostly, mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask them once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes. Very well. Then I ask that you plant the seeds. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Planting carrot seeds in the field. Pat, pat, pat. Ha, ha, ha. Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working the soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. Ow! I don't get to know what his magic spell is. Doink. You planted so many seeds, and yet my powers can only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be my time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that shade carrot free all your might. Okay. Yes. 1 and 2 and oh! That's it. She just stands up. Produce that the King of Bountiful Harvests, beloved Steed, likes to eat. The grew and blue. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another step from the humans in the village. Steed! Ooh. You're a beaut. What? Spectrier, my loyal steed. Is it truly you? Spectrier? That glossy black pelt, that rough, violent gown. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. Now I need to collect its hair. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Breezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. Thanks for taking Papa Peony with you. Going down to next text. Calyrex was able to grow a shade-root carrot from the seeds I planted in the field by the graves. The scent of the carrot lured Spectrier out, but it ran off towards the creek. Alright, flying back. Boink! Hello? Spectrier. Look at you, you beautiful thing. One's praying, one's scolding. Oh, you're lovely. I made the right choice. Wait! Spectrier, give me some of your hair, please. Jade! Oh, you're lovely. I'm in love. What? Let's try a quick ball and see what happens. It's probably not gonna let me. Oh, look! She has no ankles! Not my favorite carrot. Only seems to be worried. Quick one. Okay. In that case, what's strong against boots? Well, lightning it is. Fighting is the only do. Bye.
As it is.
Good job, Silver. Can I just like have some of your hair to braid with some flowers to make it rain? Spectrier, my loyal steed. That's not close step. Okay, did anyone get a hair? Just one. We just need one hair. Are you alright? Yes, I feel like something stepped in to save me.
Well, they can't see us.
The hair! I read the book, I know. Braid the hair with the flowers. A tuft of black mane hair. Mane hair that belonged to the King of Bountiful Harvests, beloved Steed Spectrier. The hair is very smooth to the touch. Oh, kind visitor. How can I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still existed in the tundra. Why, it reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. But no doubt I'm overthinking things. What is that you have there? Is that a tuft of black mane hair? In the fairy tales, it is said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the Reins of Unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the Reins of Unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. That Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, time traveler. Okay, so this is it. That's the end of the episode. We're going to save, pause right here, as soon as this cutscene's over. Please drop a comment down below. Let me know which you would have chosen or which you did choose if you've already played through this. The ghost type, or I'm assuming the ice type has a different name. Spectrier is very obviously ghost. Yeah. So let me know, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for joining us on this journey to find Calyrex and all the other legendaries. We're gonna have a fleshed out group of legendary Pokemon. I'm so excited, and until next time.